Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 2 of the Kings Mamba series here in Week 6. Getting the camera situated here. This matchup is going to be Justin Hall versus Chandler Melton. Saw Chandler warming up on the sideline here for this game, so that's who I'm assuming we're going to get. Justin gets through a couple of his warm-up pitches here, and we'll get going here shortly. As you can see, the rain stayed away for most of the night after since the game 1 started and everything. We got that dump and it poured on us there for a little bit. Field dried through that last game here, but hopefully the rain can stay away the rest of the night and we can get through this game here quickly. That first game loaded up with the Mambas pulling out the victory there on the grand slam by Mr. Cole Layton. As we get set to get started here, Layton will step back into the box against Justin Hall and we'll get started momentarily. Ooh, misses inside, ball 1. Ball 2 outside. See a couple of these balls Justin's not liking. He's throwing out to the side there. Justin a little amped up here, starting 3-0 in the game. That'll be ball 4. It's Colton. As Colton dances out the way. Looks like Justin's going to put him on second, and we're going to start this game with a runner on second. Ken calming his pitcher down, making an early mound visit here. Just kind of reset the expectation a little bit. Give him a breather, give him a little pep talk. Wolf Ward delivering to Melton here. Mambas don't mix up this lineup very often, so you're normally going to see this top 3 here in the top of that lineup. Ball low. This is ball high. Justin trying to find his footing here. You know, normally Justin's not this kind of wild throwing 7 straight balls, but, you know, not being able to properly warm up can be things a little differently. We're a little rushed today as he gets strike 1 there on the inside, on the outside corner, I mean. Ooh, big swing there for strike 2. The thought and the wonder's got to be is some of these starters that are, you know, have been aces before, you know, gotten their time early ball inside, gets here to the ballpark early and kind of get able to warm up. Or if they're being moved as game 2 pitchers or they're starting game 2, are they getting enough time to properly warm up the way they want to? Because we normally see an inning or two of a little bit of crazy. Big swing there by Melton. Oh, off the hands of Hitchcock out there and right. That ball makes it over the wall. I don't know if he was already over the wall or if it just hit off his hands and got out there. But I mean, still, that'll put a run on the 2 runs on the board there for the Mambas, and looks Kings find themselves at 2-0 deficit. I don't know if Hitchcock got a hand on that before or after it went over the wall. But Melton put a bat on it and that ball went. Be a ball 1. Cade takes ball too high. 2-0. Big swing there by Caden Rice for strike 1. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see exactly what Hitchcock has to say where that ball was. Ball got a little late moving on there. You can see the white of Caden's eyes in that video. Swing by Caden down the line. Foul ball. Hitchcock gave it a good run, but ended up making out of the field of play. Ooh, big sweep right in there for strike 3. That'll be the first out here. Ooh, that riser went on a trip. Let's see what James can do. Looking for a pitching hit. Strike. Ooh, off the top. That'll be strike 2. Hits him off the knee, and he throws out a fun little playful, painful sound there. I mean, it don't feel good when it hits the skin. Do not get me wrong, but bounces right off. We're right back at it. Ball high, 2-2. So it looks like Dutton will go down to second on the double walk there. And that'll bring up, I believe that'll bring up Alex Eggert here. Big swing there by Eggert. Check swing there. Doesn't look like he went. Looks like, or that's what they're calling at least. Just misses on the outside. Another just missed. Just missed there. I mean, Hall's starting to dial in a little bit, not getting so crazy up, crazy in, and down, but just missing's got to be killing him. We all know what kind of pitcher Hall can be, so we know that, you know, hitting those corners and those pipes, that's his specialty. That quote-unquote effectively wild, as we've said it. Who gets that bat down? Looks like we're going 56 and under here. Bounces pitch number 2. Ooh. Got tipped on that one. Justin must only have a couple balls that he's really liking. But I say got that bucket out there, but only got a couple that he's throwing. So ball wide. And that'll put him on second. Another double walk here. So we're going to be second and third with Leighton coming back to the plate with only one out. Ground ball, base hit. That'll bring in another run as Wheeler was out in the outfield grass whenever that he was able to make contact with that ball or get to that ball. So that'll make it 3-1 Mambas with runners on the corner. We picked this game up in the bottom of the first, so I do apologize there for anybody watching. Sweet strike one there on Chandler Melton. We picked this game up on the bottom of the first, so I do apologize. The Kings went 1-2-3 there. So no runs, nothing was missed that way. So I do apologize for that, for not saying that earlier. Big swing there by Chandler. And that was a strike out there for out number 2. Mambas just up there hacking. Anything even relatively close to think they can get their bat on, they're swinging at. A little high and outside. Bring it to 1-1. A ball off the zone, but still swung on by Mr. Rice. Make it 1-2. Looks like they're out there still talking about the home run earlier by Chandler Melton and where Hitchcock's hands were when he got his hands on it. Oh, floats it in there for the corner, and that'll be strike 3. And after 1, Mambas pick up 3 in the bottom of the first. They'll take us to the top of the second. 3-0 Mambas. Conversation still about what happened with the ball with Hitchcock. I guess we're talking about for scoring purposes. Is it an error? Is it a home run? Where was he? Chandler's like, it was over. He hit it. I hit it out. Nah, Cole's advocating for his man, trying to get him his first home run of the year, I believe. Looks like we're ready to go here on the top of the second. James Dobbs going to lead it off. Ball 1 low. Ball outside. See, a lot of these pitches look like they're coming in, and all of a sudden they just dart out of the zone. Ooh, that one just never darted. Make it 4-0. Ooh, floated just past strike zone. Oh, you see by James's reaction, that ball almost hits the strike zone. That'd be a horrible way to go out. A floater just float in there on 56 and under and hit that strike zone. James lets that one go, and that'll be a double walk. He'll be on second to start off this top of the second inning. Ball one outside to Keller. Big swing there. Strike one. It's always funny watching, when balls get thrown around and people pick them up from the sideline and stuff. They just start throwing them in and balls come raining in from everywhere. Fouled right back by Kelly. Ooh, a little quick pitch by Chandler. Misses high. See, Chandler's, with the wetting of the rain and everything and how these balls are, he's doing it the old school way. Just use his shirt. Ooh. Swing and a miss by Keller for strike 3, I believe. That'll be the first out of the inning. I'll bring up Hitchcock. Ball high. Hits the tarp or the canopy we have where all the rainwater and just a little splash station right now. Ooh, big swing. 1-1. Hitchcock looking for something to drive here, get a couple runs back. Ooh, big swing there. Ball misses outside wide. Another floater. Ooh, drive. Deep over Layton. That'll be a 2-run shot there from Mr. Hitchcock. Just like I said in the first game, we've been putting better swings on the ball, looking for something to drive. And sure as heck, that's something he got there, and he hit that ball out. That'll make it a 1-run ball game for a 2-run shot for Dustin Hitchcock. Now it's Paul Pugh's turn. He's looking to get his stuff. He's looking to get his first dinger of the year and tie this ball game up. Little swing there, tap foul down the first base line. Paul with those red and batting gloves. Pretty much since I think day one since he entered this league, he's had those red batting gloves. Or at least feels like for me. Every time I've seen him, he's had nothing but red batting gloves. Doesn't matter team colors. Favorite color must be red. Might have to ask him. Big swing there by Paul. I'll make it 1-2. little back and forth if he went, but looks like he did not. I didn't think he went. But it's not my call. Ball wide. And Paul just take the single walk there. So that'll put a runner on first for Justin Hall and strike one low. Doesn't pull the trigger there, strike two. Another quick pitch there, misses low. I tell you what, some of these kids are crafty. They get it and go. They don't waste any time. Little check swing there, not go. Chandler calls that right away. No talk about it, no nothing. And he gets him there with a swing. There'll be a strike out there for the second out of the inning. Bring James Dobb back up to the plate. Mrs. Lowe. Excuse me. But no, like I was saying just a little bit ago, you got to be ready for these kids coming out here being ready to pitch, all the way from Klein to Caden Rice to here Chandler Melton. If the minute you look up, they're ready to go. Big swing there by James. I have not had the luxury of facing Chandler Melton yet, but a little bit of delivery he has. He holds the ball on so long, and it's hard to see where the arm slot. And he's got a couple different arm slots he's coming out of, where everything is just explodes out of his hand. Everybody's checking in the count, looking at me. Oh, a little rock paper scissors. See what the count is. looks like Dobb wins that one. So we got a 3-2 count. Check swing there, ball four. Just like Sam said, boys, we got to take better care of taking care of our own accounts. That'll be ball five. Tad bit of discussion of what we're going to do here. Little strategy. It looks like they're going to put him on second. So that'll be second and third. Bring up Keller. Pump strike one in there. Oh, swing there. A little bit of frustration there with himself with Keller, and he throws the bat. No harm, no foul. Just takes one hop and cameras right off my shin, standing off down the first baseline. But, frustration gets the best of us, and that just happens. That'll take us to the bottom of the second, and we're ready to go here, and that delivers ball 1 to James Dutton off of Justin Hall. Ball 3 outside. Ball 1 low, or ball 4 low, sorry. Ooh, just nicks the top of the zone for strike 1. Cole out there dribbling a wiffle ball with his bat, gets away from him. Ball dips in. Would that be strike 3 for the first out of the inning? Like I said, these boys are moving quick tonight. Ooh, big swing there. Screwball back in for strike 2. Eggert swings through for strike 3, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Cole lets strike 1 go by, and just the playful swing at the ball, bouncing off. Looks like he wants it back, and wants it back real bad. Ball high. Just misses low. Big swing by Cole there for strike 2. I think he was dead red set. He was swinging on it and swinging on anything there with that pitch. And that'll be a base hit down the first base line. It's amazing how far he can go out there and reach and get that pitch. He's got them long arms and that bat just kind of work together. Ball 1 outside to Chandler Melton. Big swing there. Little sidearm action there. Throws it to the backstop. Ball high. Just misses inside. You see the look on Justin's face. He wanted that one. That'll be a double walk. That'll make second and third. As Caden Rice gets in here. Just nicks for strike 1. I mean, just nicked. Big swing there, trying to do some damage. 0-2. Gets him swinging high. And that's a good morning, good afternoon, good night strikeout there. And after 3, Mambas 3, Kings 2. We'll be back here shortly. Oh, no, after 2. Sorry, my apologies. After 2, Mambas 3, Kings 2. So we get ready for the top of the third. Hitchcock subs up for his first at bat of the inning. Ooh. Ball high. He tracked that all the way in. Hitchcock's first at bat of the game poked the ball over the top of Cole Layton's head over the fence in left field. That's ball 3. Hitchcock's going to stay in there and swing. And they're going to pitch to him. God, I love it. Pitch 1 in here, comes hot, floats in high. Hitchcock cock ready to swing at that one. Oh, he steps out on that one, hits it high. And that ball will leave the ballpark for his second home run of the game. A solo shot by Dustin Hitchcock. And that'll even up this ball game at 3-3. And that'll be it for Chandler Melton on the mound here. It looks like we're going to finish this game up with Caden at the on the rubber. Gets his warm up pitches. Doesn't take long for him to get ready. This looks like Josh Wheeler will get a at bat here. Wheeler looking to get something going. Ball 1. Ball misses low and away, or low and in. Another ball inside. And Caden's first batter that he sees in Josh Wheeler, they're going to put him on second. That'll bring up Justin Hall. Hall clicks there, but just can't pull the trigger. That'd be strike 1. Swing there. Be strike 2. He tries to hold up. He goes. That'll be the third strike. Strike 3, strikes out. That's our first out here on the top of the third. Ball went inside to James Dobb. Well, that'll be a strike. Finds bottom of the strike zone. Ball low. This is ball outside. Misses inside again. They're going to put him on second. That'll make it second and third with only one out here. This inning started with a solo shot by Dustin Hitchcock to tie the ball game up. And the Kings are here threatening again here in the top of the third. Ball inside. Big swing there. Misses high and in. Misses wide. Right down the middle. 3-2. Just nicks the strike zones for the strikeout in the second out of the inning there. And that'll bring up Dustin Hitchcock. He's already got 2 home runs in this game here. 2 runners on. Caden's been effectively wild, hitting the corners, but at the same time, he's throwing a couple balls here. Let's see what can happen. Ball 1 to start it. Spikes another one, 3-0. I think with the way this has gone, last thing you want to do is let Hitchcock get a 56 and under pitch here. Oh, he misses for ball 4. Mambas jumped out to an early 3-0 lead in the bottom of the first, but the Kings have chipped away here. Gotten back into this ball game. Hitchcock with a drive. And did he do it? Yes, he did. Number 3 on the night. A 3-run shot. And another 3 runs here, or 4 runs here in the top of the third to make it a 6-3 Kings. And he went up and skied that one out of there. Hitchcock normally a good pull hitter, but starting to hit the ball all sides of the field, even on 56 and under pitch there. I gotta love to see that if you're manager Ken Bone. Holds up there, 2-1's count. As we're talking about the speed and everything, 2 pitches were thrown just while I was talking about that. So, definitely just cocked and ready. So everybody be on alert. You face this Mambas team, you better be ready to swing when you step in that box. Big swing there by Wheeler. Trying to add an extra insurance run on for the Kings here. Wheeler swings through, and that'll be strike 3, and that'll be the third out of the inning here. So, as we go to the bottom of the third of the Mambas Kings in game 2, Kings tack on 4 runs in the top of the third to take the lead, 6-3. Keller walks out and dabs up Justin Hall, telling him, go out there and finish this game. Go get it. Hall's getting it all from all the boys. He's getting that love, getting that rub. He'll take a warm-up pitch here or 2 probably, and we'll get going. As that one darks and dips. I don't know if these balls are wet or just everybody's amped up or everybody's rushing. I don't know what's going on tonight. Ooh, just missed that one on that warm-up. Justin said he's ready to go. James Sutton steps into the box. And here we go, the bottom of the third. Just misses for a 1-0 for the ball one. Ball two outside. Ball three. Oh, can't get it to drop. Can't get it to drop there. That'd be ball four. Last thing you want to do if you're the Mambas here is put somebody on to start this inning. Try and get that first out here. You don't want to give any life or let the Mambas get back. Oh, and that'll be ball five. And he's going to take the single walk. Excuse me again. If you're the Mambas, that's what you need. You need base runners. As many people as you can get on right here in front of Cole, the better. We'll strike one on that inside part of the plate. Swing there by Eggert. That's strike two. Ball low, 3-2. And again, a bucket of balls, but guess not the balls he wants to throw. That ball just nicks the zone, and Hall wants that one back for sure. That'll be strike three for the first out of the inning here for Cole Layton. Cole looking to do a little damage here. I think we're going to see a little dead red swings here. Strike one on the outside as it bounces off the plate, and he chip shots it out there to James Dobb. Just gives him a little practice, a little fielding practice. Oh, Cole rips. Oh, Wheeler misses it on the jump. I don't know if he missed it or not, but I mean, he definitely gave every effort he gets. That's a 2-run shot. Just absolutely belted by Cole Layton to bring this into a 1-run ball game. Strike one there by Chandler on the swing, but God, Cole got that pitch up and just hit it, and it just, the English on it. Ball runs in, hits Layton on the elbow, and he rubbing it. Hall slowing down here a sec. Just kind of make sure you got a good grip on the ball. Ooh, Chandler swings, and that one, I don't know if he got a piece of it or if it just came straight back and he just missed it, but it looked like he was on it. Let me count 3-2. One out here in the bottom of the third. That one grabbed gravity and just took off on a trip. 4-2. Time has expired in this ball game here, folks, so this will be the final inning. So let's see if the Mambas can make something happen. just nicks the bottom of the zone for strike 3. And that's 2 outs. So that brings him Caden Rice. Final hope here for the for the Mambas. And he takes strike 1 on the outside. Another one sneaks in and hits somebody. I don't think we've seen this many hit by pitches in any game yet this year. Who fouls that one back? It'll be 1-2, so that means the Mambas down to their final strike. Caden on the mound. Earlier he got robbed by James Dobb. Oh my goodness gracious, that ball sneaks in for strike 3, and that'll end it. And the Kings take game 2. So the Mambas Kings, they split this series. So thank you for watching.